get actualized. What's up, everyone? I'm Morgan, and welcome back to my channel, Actualized AF, where we talk strategies and tips to actualize all the goals you desire and be able to live out a life you've always visualized for yourself. So what exactly is manifestation journaling? Manifestation journaling is the practice of writing down your deepest desires as if they're happening for you right this very second in the present tense. So a lot of times people journal from the perspective of want. I want this to happen in 5 years. I can't wait until I'm this person. But no, honey, scratch that. Manifestation journaling is writing from the perspective of your future self. So you might write a journal prompt. That's an example of a journal prompt might be, now that you have the car, the house, the life, the job, the whatever that you've always visualized for yourself. Now that you have that, what are you grateful for? How do you move about your day? How do you wake up in the morning? How do you go to sleep at night? What is it that you actually do now that you've had all of these things? That is the difference between journaling now and manifestation journaling. Current self versus future self perspective. So what does manifestation journaling actually do for you, and why is it a good practice to incorporate into your life? Well, when I thought about my experience, I thought about 4 good reasons why this is such a good practice for me and how it's crucial for me to do in my mornings, and it has changed my routine. The first reason is that it puts me in a good energy space, and not just a good energy space like I'm thinking positive and I'm laughing and ha ha he he. No, that's not what I mean by good energy space. I mean, it puts me in a space to receive opportunity and see the world from a place of opportunity as opposed to a place of negativity and thinking that nothing is for me and nothing is going to work for me. So when I'm thinking about all the opportunities that I can acquire for myself and collect for myself in my future, I am reminded on a daily basis every morning that that opportunity is for me. That is actually the life that I want to create for myself. And I'm more in a space to go throughout my day to create those opportunities in small ways in order to get that future opportunity all the way in the future, or maybe just tomorrow when I want to manifest something for myself in the short term. So one, a space for opportunity and having a lens, literally a lens. You're looking at the world through a different lens when you look at the world through a space of opportunity. And I love being in that space, and I would wish it for anyone looking to change their life, rebrand their life, and just become a better person. Next, number 2, it creates a grounding routine for yourself. And this is a great one because it doesn't take all day long. And if you're not into meditating and you haven't started those practices yet, just writing and journaling about a life that you want to live, can live, and have the opportunity to live, and just journaling about those opportunities is sure to be a great grounding experience for you. The third reason why manifestation journaling is so important to practice is because with manifestation journaling, you can visualize the life that you want by writing it down and creating time in your day to think about all the specifics of what it would take to create that life. So what would I look like? What are the things that I would see around me? What are the types of smells that I would smell? Things like that is what you would write down in your manifestation journal so that you can literally visualize to the T what this life would look like for you and create it for yourself in small ways, which is the fourth reason why I think manifestation journaling is such a good practice, because you can realize the small actions that you can take today and tomorrow in order to actualize and manifest this life that you visualize for yourself. So when I'm journaling every morning, I'm thinking about, yes, my future self and what she does on a daily basis, and the things that she sees, thinks, hears, smells, tastes, etc. And I'm realizing as I'm writing that, wow, I can actually start today to become her. I can take small actions to become the person that I want to be. So before we start talking about how you actually do it in your life, I want to share one of my very first manifestations that I did for myself, which was on this piece of paper right here. If you can see my ugly handwriting, but at the top, you will see that I titled it Next Apartment. And I wrote this list when I was finishing up grad school and I was thinking about where to live next. And I said, next apartment, which first of all, that's a crack up right there because you'll see why in a second. But I said king size bed, counter space in the bathroom. I need a balcony. It needs to be dog friendly, washer and dryer, counter space in the kitchen. I need a laundry room, a dishwasher, at least 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. I need a 2-car garage. And it's funny because I got all that and more after writing it down and being clear on what I wanted. And if you know from, my Get Ready With Me and all of my previous videos, I talk about taking care of my home, not even apartment. So I was able to buy a house, definitely has a king size bed, definitely have counter space, not even a balcony, a full backyard and a gazebo that I love. Of course, it's dog friendly because I have a dog. I've got a washer and dryer for sure. Definitely have counter space in the kitchen. And this one's the funniest. At least 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. I actually have 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. And then I definitely have a 2-car garage. So I only want to talk about this, not to show off and brag about my house and my home that I created, but more so to share the power of writing down what you want out of life. And I want to be very clear that just because you write it down, it's not some magic spell that happens and, everything comes to fruition for you. It's more so about the daily practice of creating specifics for your life that you want and eliminating distractions so that you can focus on what you want, be laser focused, and move forward accordingly to achieve your goals. So when you write it down daily and you remind yourself of the clarity that you need to be focused moving forward, then you're more able to achieve your goals. So that's the difference between manifestation and actualization. Manifestation is believing that it's a magic spell and that the universe will come to you, which I semi-believe when you have, positive, radiant energy. But there is also some work that needs to be done, but that work can't be done unless you get clear on the goals that you set out for yourself and actually write it down. So how do we actually go about manifestation journaling? Here are some steps to take to start this practice in your life. First off, choose a time that works for you. Like I said, I choose the mornings to write in my journal. So I get dressed, I go downstairs, I open the windows and the doors and let in some fresh air. And I just sit down with, it used to be my coffee, but I'm not drinking coffee right now. So I just sit down and I start writing. I take this journal and I start with 1 page. On 1 page, I write out 3 affirmations and I repeat them over and over again. My first affirmation, I always find my way back to me. My second affirmation, steadiness and solitude bring me peace and joy. My third affirmation, slowing down is my reminder to heal. So whatever you're feeling that day, write it down and write out your affirmations and then turn the page, honey, because don't look at my handwriting, but then you're going to start manifestation journaling. This can be through any prompt. So again, we're talking about prompts from your future self, okay? From the perspective of your future self. So for example, what career do you want to have? Write in the perspective of your future self who already has that career. So for example, I wrote, I'm a successful content creator, business owner, and learning designer. I work a full-time job that allows me to pay the bills regularly, on time. I still have my foot in my professional industry. I can contribute to my retirement, but also I'm a content creator and I create YouTube videos and I have this whole other career and this stream of income for myself. Another prompt is real estate investing. So what does it look like to be a real estate investor for you? That's something also that I want to get into. And, I wrote something down like I make passive income from the properties that I own. I have quality tenants who respect my rules and my homes. Oh, this is one of the best prompts that you can create for yourself. It is that the best thing that you can do to manifest for yourself is to write a letter to yourself. So I wrote a letter to myself for December 31st, 2024. I said, I'm fully operating. I'm at full capacity for myself. I have multiple streams of income. I have flexibility and options to work. I'm maxing out my retirement. What else? I can't even read my handwriting. And one of the best prompts that I could suggest for someone who is starting manifestation journaling is to write about what are you grateful for as your actualized self. I'm grateful that I took a chance even when I had fear. I'm grateful that I trusted myself to make the right decisions and I didn't want anyone to tell me what to do or become anyone that I didn't want to become. I'm grateful that I took a chance on investing in myself and realizing the person that I want to be and just taking the steps to become her. And that is, again, through manifestation journaling that you can do this. So those are some example prompts, but you can get some more prompts on my website, and I'll link it down below, which is actualizedaf.com. I have 30 days to actualize, and each day has a question that you can ask yourself and think about the person that you want to be and get specific about the person that you want to be through journaling. So make sure you go download that as soon as possible because that is the best place to start for prompts to manifestation journaling. Another good tip on how to start journaling is choose the right materials to give you a good journaling experience. So again, I love this notebook. You might think that it's a basic black notebook, and it is, but I got this notebook from Walmart and I love it because it's affordable. So I know that Moleskines are like $20 for some paper. This is $12, good quality paper. And the pens don't bleed through. So I love this journal and it has like little ribbons. I love this journal. You can shop it on my Like to Know It. It's linked down below. So make sure you grab that journal. And of course, grab a pen that works for you. There is nothing like writing in a journal with a beautiful fountain pen. So make sure you just create the experience for yourself of being at peace, being in love with evolving into the person that you want to become. If I can give you on how to journal is once you've finished a month or 6 months, or maybe you finished a journal, take some time to review your past prompts and see how your life has changed and evolved just from incorporating this practice into your lifestyle. And it's really interesting to see how you can literally create this life for yourself. And it's so much fun to be able to celebrate your wins, even if they're small, to realize that just incorporating a grounding practice is crucial for you to become the person that you want to be. So celebrate your wins and choose a time to review in order to celebrate your wins. So again, let me know in the comments if you've ever tried manifestation journaling, if it's worked for you, if you want some more prompts. I'm going to write a blog post about some prompts that you can incorporate, so make sure you check it out below. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram, actualized.af. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel, honey, because we are actualizing all of our goals together and we are creating a life we love. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.